Hi, my name is Jocelyn Prevost and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay. Ooh. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Hi, good job. I'm married to the love of my life, and we have the cutest little 1.5-year-old girl, Elsie May. If you go on my Instagram, it is absolutely full of her because she is just that adorable. Together we live in the beautiful Northern California, and it is an absolute dream come true for me. On this YouTube channel, you can expect to hear about 3 things: family, travel, and fashion, because they are 3 of my greatest passions. But before we get into that, first, let me tell you a little bit more about me. 7 months ago, my husband and I took one of the greatest leaps of faith of our life. We bought one-way tickets from the East Coast to the West Coast without jobs or a place to live lined up. Little did we know the journey that this would really take us on. I am a nurse by trade, and upon arrival to California, I interviewed for a job that I was really interested in. And while I was waiting to hear back, I felt God ask me a question. He asked me, "Jocelyn, what do you really want to do in this season? What would your dream job be?" And to be honest, it kind of really took me back because I hadn't thought of doing anything else in this season other than nursing. And so I sat down and I began to really process through things and ask myself, what does my heart really want to do? Out of this place, my YouTube channel was birthed. All 3 of these things have been passions in my heart for a while, so let's get started. First, family. I've had the wonderful opportunity of working with children on a weekly basis for the last 6 years. And from this experience, I've really learned the importance of family. I've made it my priority to create a joyful, safe, empowering, engaging home environment for my family because I want my marriage and my family to be so deeply connected. I'll share some experiences and lessons that I'm learning as I'm creating a thriving family culture. The next topic you will see on this channel is travel. So I love travel, and as a young girl, when we moved from the West Coast, my parents came up with a super fun way for us to visit our family back in California. So what they did was they planned several cross-country trips where all 8 of us would pack into a van and we would head across the country. We would stop at several national parks along the way, and honestly, some of my favorite childhood memories were formed from these trips. Between my childhood travels and my own international travels to 4 different continents, a love of learning new culture and just a sense of adventure was instilled in me. And so I love to inspire families to create their own lasting family memories and to encounter the beauty of cultures all around the world. So you will be able to come with us on some of our travels and some of our family adventures, and we'll also give you tips on how you can do it successfully as a family. Lastly, we're going to be covering fashion. So in high school, I was definitely that girl who wore a different outfit every single day of the year if I could help it. So I know it's crazy, and looking back, hindsight's 2020, I can see that I was the definition of a consumer mindset. So my love for fashion has morphed quite a bit since I researched ethical fashion. What I didn't realize was that my purchasing habits were supporting a form of modern day slavery. Not okay. So if you can imagine, my habits quickly changed and I began to use my purchases in order to support individuals that are normally taken advantage of. So for example, I love to purchase my jewelry from companies that support women who have come out of human trafficking, so it gives them a new way of life. And I also love to buy from companies that support charitable causes that really assist people. And so I know that it can be overwhelming as you're starting an ethical fashion journey, and honestly, you may be asking, I don't even know what ethical fashion is, or maybe you don't have a value for ethical fashion. I'm not going to go into great detail now, I will later, but I want you to know, like, if you stick around, I will show you the importance of ethical fashion. And so whether you see it or not, your purchases impact someone around the world either negatively or positively. So what I want to do is help you to find fashion items that you love, that are budget friendly, and that most importantly impact women and men positively, and kids all around the world. So I will be giving you some tips on how to even start this journey, on where to buy clothes, and how to do it without breaking the bank, because that's really important. And so if you stick along with me on this journey, it's going to be fun and you really will grow to love ethical fashion. To end this video, here are 4 fun facts about me. Number 1, I love hot water. I know it's weird. You can imagine the faces I get when I go and order hot water at a restaurant. But I will say, I do not like coffee, but give me a cup of hot water and I am one happy girl. I'm not gonna drink it, it's too hot. Number 2, my daughter is bilingual, but not by her half Mexican mama, which would make sense, but by her American father. Can you say please?
Please.
Please? Okay, say it in Spanish.
Hello.
Muy bien. Ironic, I know. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. How do I know? Okay. Number 3. I am somewhat of a klutz. So a perfect story to describe this would be on my honeymoon. My husband was snorkeling out in the Caribbean and he had found a sand dollar. So he carefully swam half a mile to bring it to me back on the shore. And I kid you not, within 5 seconds of me having it, I broke it. Yes, I broke it, I know. I felt terrible and I wish this was the only story of that happening, but sad to say that events happen like this all the time. Yeah. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, so if you would give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button below, make sure you hit the bell option so you are notified when my new video is out. I will be releasing 1 to 2 a week, so I hope that you follow me on this journey. Wave! Say bye-bye!
Bye-bye.
You're so cute. Yeah. Oh. Elsie's walking naked across this. My child is naked. Fun way that we could travel back to see our family in California. I own international travels to 4 different continents, should I say? That's not what I want to say. Let's try that last sentence again.